For many Americans, as well as worldwide consumers, the name McDonald's is synonymous with fast food. The restaurant chain enjoys massive popularity and it operates on a similarly massive scale. So, how does McDonald's maintain all of the technical infrastructure that supports many of its core business processes? Well, in this presentation, we're going to take a look behind the curtain at a crucial information system used by McDonald's. We are the Bumblebee Threes, and this is McTribe McDonald's and the event ticketing process. My name is Sarah Moyers, and I am a project manager at an aerospace software startup in Arlington, Virginia. With that, I'll turn it over to the rest of the team.
Hi, my name is Grant Murray, and I want to introduce you to McTribe McDonald's. Unlike McDonald's ice cream machines, I can assure you that this slide is going to be fully operational today. So let's go ahead and jump in. Who is McTribe? Well, they're a franchise operator of 28 McDonald's locations in the central and south central Kentucky area. They were founded in 1970 and currently employ over 1,500 employees today. Their values of serve, inclusion, integrity, community, and family align identically with McDonald's corporate values, which ensures consistency across all of their locations. Additionally, the mission statement of provide the best quality, service, cleanliness, and value to our customers aligns with McDonald's historical corporate mission statement, which again reinforces that consistent nature across those locations. McTribe is not only committed to delivering the best quality food and service to their customers, but they also give back to their community. Some notable outreach that they've done in the past was providing free meals for those affected by a May of 2025 tornado. Additionally, they offered grants to those employees whose homes were destroyed in the tornado. McTribe also supports youth leadership through McDonald's Black History Makers of Tomorrow program, which celebrates young local youth making a positive impact in their community. McTribe is led by Gist Heinrich, who's committed to making his McDonald's a McModel of excellence. So, with that, I'll pull forward from the speaker box and pass the order over to walk us through McTribe's industry standing, revenue, and competition. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Riley Morris. I'm the Scrum Manager of the Bumblebee Threes, and I'm happy to continue our orientation of McTribe McDonald's. According to Alexander Schroeder, OTP, which stands for Operations Technology Professional, whom we interviewed from McTribe, out of the 28 franchises of McTribe, each store earns on average about $6 million per year, which is significant. These high revenues reflect the industry position of the parent company, McDonald's, which has 43.8% of the global fast food market as of 2022 and 13,000 locations in the US alone as of 2022. These statistics are for the parent company, but the market strength of McTribe is visible via their high average revenues. Regarding products, since all 28 McTribe locations are in central Kentucky, most of the raw materials like milk and beef are sourced from local Kentucky farms. For example, in 2021, McDonald's, including all of McTribe franchises, purchased more than $379 million worth of products from Kentucky farms. That is a lot of money and a lot of products to manage effectively. These raw materials are distributed twice weekly by the company Martin Brower. Their regular shipments ensure freshness of the fast food products that are ordered upon consumption. While the size of McTribe's organization implies simplicity since it is only 28 franchises, there is a lot that goes into managing their successful operations. This holistic understanding of the size and operations of McTribe aims to assist in comprehension of the business process we will be discussing. Thank you, and on to the next portion of our presentation.
Hey everybody, my name is Jake Moran. I'm on the Bumblebee Threes team here in Dr. Darbin's class, and I'm here to talk to you about the focal business process that we used, which is the event ticketing process. So all of McTribe McDonald's restaurants heavily rely on the event ticketing processing workflow to solve issues related to their technology. So that could be drive-through menu boards, cash registers, self-service kiosks, display boards, technology of that nature. Each McTribe franchise supports this event ticketing process with a third-party SaaS provider called Coast. SaaS stands for Software as a Service. Coast is classified as a transaction processing system. So, a transaction processing system is a type of information system that captures and stores data from an organization's business activity. In this case, the type of information that Coast is storing are the tickets that managers send in. Once the ticket is submitted, it notifies all operations technology personnel, otherwise known as OTPs, and assigns one to the request. And McDonald's manager must scan a QR code at one of the multiple locations to submit a ticket through Coast. And the QR code-based ticket system has made it easier to eliminate parallel issues and give the managers the ability to focus more on the task at hand. So it really helps streamline the technician notification process and increases operational efficiency across all restaurants. It also helps the technicians understand which tasks to prioritize since they can go back and reference the issue within the app. And so, according to Alexander Schroeder, one of the quotes that he put in his interview, or that he said, was that Coast allows the support team to assign the OTP with the best skill set for any given issue. And by knowing which OTP to assign to the task, it really helps cut down on the repair time that it takes to solve these technology issues that McDonald's sometimes faces.
Hi, my name is Diamond Navarro, and today I will discuss the application Coast in relation to the McDonald's McTribe. What is Coast, and how does the McDonald's McTribe utilize the application? Coast is an application designed to streamline work order management, maintenance reports, mobile maintenance, and parts inventory, application access, and mobile devices. The app can be accessed anytime, anywhere, making it easy to stay informed and connected on the go. The application features an intuitive design, making it user-friendly and easy to navigate. Tracking and real-time work order updates. The Coast application, when integrated into McDonald's operational processes and its McTribe, provides tools for tracking and real-time work order updates, including changes in priorities or requirements, helping the management team stay organized and responsive. Management and communication. Managers can easily assign specific tasks to team members through open communication. In addition, real-time messaging allows team members to communicate instantly for quick updates and problem solving. Coast Application User Interface. The user interface of the Coast app is skillfully categorized, making it user-friendly. Specific categories vary depending on organizational needs. For example, issue categories help employees report and manage different problems effectively. The 989 work order is a tool used for maintaining operational efficiency within McDonald's locations. And finally, the McTribe operations technology is essential for managing maintenance and operational task efficiency. The structure of the work orders ensures a smooth and operational flow.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ukachi Nkwacha, and I will be discussing how Coast supports ticketing process at McTribe. The purpose of this process is to give managers a fast and consistent way to report technical issues like a broken POS system, drive-through screens, or back office computers having issues. Coast helps streamline all of this. Coast improves process performance by speeding up how quickly repairs can happen. Managers are able to simply scan a QR code, submit a ticket, and Coast immediately notifies technicians. This reduces downtime and helps stores stay on track with the speed of service goals. Coast also supports McTribe's mission of delivering fast, accurate, and consistent service. So when technology works properly, orders can stay accurate and guests will be able to receive a smoother experience. It also protects McTribe's critical success factors, things like working equipment, fast service, and reliable operations by making issue reporting simple and tractable. Coast even impacts the supply chain. So when stores need working computers to place the Martin Brower orders and check inventory, when those system goes down, Coast helps get them fixed quickly so that the stores don't run out of essential items. Finally, Coast provides clear visibility. Managers and supervisors can see real-time ticket ticket updates and history of past issues, which helps them spot ticket patterns and just make better decisions overall. Lastly, I'd say Coast strengthens the entire ticketing process and keeps McTribe running efficiently. Thank you.
How Coast supports ticketing continued. Coast supports ticketing by centralizing all tickets in one system instead of issues being scattered across text, calls, and everything is tracked into one place. This gives managers and technicians clear visibility into what needs attention and prevents problems from being overlooked. Centralization also leads to faster response and repairs. As soon as ticket is submitted, the operations tech team can see it and act right away. And that speed keeps day-to-day operations running smoothly and reduces downtime. Another benefit is the maintenance of critical infrastructure. Systems like Sync and QRSR Soft depend on reliable technology to handle inventory and product orders. Coast ensures those systems stay functional by helping resolve issues quickly before they disrupt supply chain. Sorry. For Coast to deliver these benefits, its success factors are essential. The first is mobile access. Managers need to be able to report issues directly, and Coast apps makes that possible with simple QR scanning. The second is reliable connectivity, and Coast depends on strong network access so tickets and alerts move instantly between managers and the operations tech team. Without that, response times would slow down and downtime could increase. And finally, inventory availability is critical. Coast tracks parts and repairs, but the systems only works if it's the right supplies are on hand. Having accurate inventory ensures tickets can be closed quickly and logistics stay efficient both upstream and downstream.
Hello, my name is Denisha, and I'll be discussing lessons learned. Coast improves efficiency, visibility, and communication by having the QR code ticketing system to replace calls and text messaging, which creates fewer communication gaps between the stores and the operations technology professional, OTP. With the ticketing process centralized, OTP can respond faster to alerts. Another improvement is the option for ticketing. Coast can create templates for troubleshooting issues by dividing the technical issues from the maintenance repairs. Coast also provides tracking of hardware, cost, and repair history. The downside, stores depend on mobile access and stable internet to submit tickets. Limited support staff reduces the impact of Coast. Coast provides strong workflow support, but its impact is restricted by connectivity issues, minimal IT staffing, and limited use of system data. Staffing problems lead to delayed repairs and lower service quality. Only 2 tech support people for 28 restaurants, which slows response times. This includes travel time for hardware repairs, which reduce chances for software problems and system updates to be resolved. Inventory tracking system needs improvement. McTribe does not track parts in real time. When a part is missing, repairs take longer and slow down restaurant and drive-through operations. Technology data is collected, but not fully leveraged. In other words, Coast collects useful data, but McTribe doesn't review it regularly. As a result, they miss chances to spot common issues and improve performance.
Hey, I'm Josh, and I'm here to talk to you about our recommendations as part of the lessons learned portion of this analysis of Coast. We are recommending for improved access and visibility that you give managers some access to the information system to see tickets, to reduce confusion and improve accountability. We should be providing devices to the directors, managers, and other stakeholders and improving access for those individuals to their inventory management system, to also be able to track ticket cost of each individual action taken by the team. One big thing we are also promoting is a move to a CMMS, computerized maintenance management software, a more professional ERP style system. When the company started, the Coast software made a lot of sense, but considering the size and the dollar value, a real system, which would likely involve an investment of tens of thousands of dollars, is highly recommended. The group should probably do a cost-benefit analysis of that. To make the current system perform better, like we said earlier, providing devices would be helpful, and improving the store Wi-Fi to actually be able to implement those devices and use them successfully. For something like this to work correctly, all the stakeholders have to have the right equipment, the right access, and then when those team members are involved in the system, you can improve accountability and ensure the process is being followed. And then once we're following that process, one of the recommendations is also to add staff. And again, this can be a cost-benefit analysis, but if you are not successfully, you can improve the system as much as you want, and once you have an improved system, you can track KPIs, performance indicators on performance, and add staff until you get what you want. There's got to be a balance there. You can have the best system in the world. If you don't have the right people to use it, it's not going to help.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to go over a few key takeaways that stood out to me and the rest of the team. First and foremost, Coast and similar information systems are critical for maintaining operations. While McDonald's corporate does dictate many of the policies and programs used by smaller franchisees, McTribe is completely responsible for handling its own IT support and repairs. As a result, McTribe has to have a streamlined information system in place in order to operate efficiently and effectively. Next, Coast enables faster repairs as McTribe grows. McTribe is currently planning to open its 29th location, with further plans to expand beyond that. So, Coast is clearly going to play a pretty big role in coordinating the IT support staff that McTribe currently has, as they're spread more and more thinly across central Kentucky. Last, and related to that previous point, McTribe shows a clear need for more IT support staff to use Coast. As we learned earlier in the course, information systems sit at the intersection between organizations, people, and technology. And you have to have the right balance of all three in order for an information system to be effective. So, while you could say that Coast is working fine for McTribe now, as the company continues to grow, it's clear that McTribe will have to hire on more personnel and provide the specialized training needed to use Coast and really reap the benefits. Thank you again for your time, and we look forward to answering your questions in the class forum. This concludes our presentation.